talk about what is about to come in 2030, because the South American proposal for the 2030 World Cup to feature 64 teams has received a serious blow, with Concacaf President Victor Montagliani rejecting the idea. The opposition of Montagliani, who head the Confederation for the 41-member association in North and Central America and the Caribbean, follows a similar stance taken by UEFA and the Asian Football Federation. The World Cup will, of course, expand from 32 teams to 48 for the 2026 tournament in USA, Canada, and Mexico. But CONMEBOL President Alejandro Dominguez recently proposed going to 64 nations for 2030. Dominguez said such a move could be a one-off for a century edition of the tournament, which will be hosted in Spain, Portugal, and Morocco, but also features a game in 3 different South American nations. It remains to be seen what stance the FIFA leadership will take on the idea, but Secretary General Matthias Grasstrom said the world body will analyze the South American proposal. Kingsley, what do you make of this proposal from 32 teams? The next year it will be increased to 48, and in 2030 they are talking about expanding it to 64. Which side of the divide are you? Do you go for the 64 teams expansion, or you think that we should just maintain the 48?
Let's maintain the 48. The 48 is even too much. At least 32, which we had before, was something that the fans were so excited about. That was that high level of competition. But I think the idea of expanding the World Cup at this point in time, best known to FIFA, but for me, I think, it's also a means of, accommodating other countries, to participate, in the World Cup, giving other countries that opportunity to have a chance, to participate in the World Cup. So, and as well, we can also take away the idea of FIFA also looking forward to make money, because the more countries you have, the more fans, that of course will come down to the World Cup, and the more money, FIFA will also make, at this point in time. So the idea of expanding the World Cup, teams that will participate in World Cup, like for me, is for more countries to come in, and for FIFA, to make money at this point in time. So if we take a look at all of these things, FIFA will benefit a lot, from all of this arrangement. So, and I'd come to think of it as well, in the other way round, won't it be boring having a World Cup, being played for a very long time just to, see the teams qualify, get down to the next round of the competition? Won't it be boring, at some point? So for me, I think they should just look into it, or understand FIFA is trying to see how they can make it, accommodative, getting other countries to participate, and also making money from it. But somehow, they should also take a look at, the nature of the game. How will it be to the fans? Would they enjoy it? Would the World Cup be what it used to be? Would that glamour, would that, excitement be there if, it is being expanded to 64 teams? So imagine the 4 teams, how many groups, of course, will you have, at the end of the day? So for me, I think somehow it might be boring. And I think FIFA should look into it, despite the money they are looking forward to get, and accommodating other countries. They should look at the nature of the game. Will it be that exciting? Of course, that's, for me, is what they should look at now at this point in time.